You know what? I said, I think I was, okay, you probably didn't see that video, but, let me hide this a little bit better. You didn't see the video, but, because I never uploaded it, but I determined I was going to quit video making. I don't have the computer to do it. Now this computer is pretty old, actually. I found out it was a 2007 computer recently, but you know what? I say to that as I forget my boat again. Third freaking time. I've been planning on going out, but you know what? I'm going to continue this because I've been doing this. I just got into it, and I still feel like doing it. And you see the bones there? I got something to do. I don't know what else to do on this world, so I'm just going to do this job, and I'm probably going to go show off the updates to the server, the one I showed originally started making videos for in the first place. There's ways I can make this actually a little bit better. I might actually stick with the defaults because the defaults seem to work a little bit better than I thought. They're actually a lot better than I thought, as I don't remember what. Oh yeah, I have a boat in my inventory now. I can just make another boat just in case I crash that one too. This game's lagging a bit now since I started recording, but whatever. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I'll get a better computer, but it's going to take me quite a while to save up for it. What people don't realize is I don't work a good enough job to freaking, Seamus, I work at Target. If you know Seamus, he worked at Target for like the longest time. I work at a job that's not very good paying either. And I don't get hours. I don't know if I even get hours like he did. I don't know if he got pretty good hours or not. I don't get good hours, so I got a pretty crappy computer, and I don't got the hours to really save up for the good computer. I'm trying to save up 20 every check now because my hours are going back up, and I am considering looking elsewhere, preferably in my actual town I actually live in, and not the bigger town nearby. But jeez, this isn't good. See if this renders out. Okay. I hate when this does this. This server does this every now and then. And I won't be in my boat. Or I'll be back on my shoreline. What the? I hate when it does this. I don't know why it does this. It gets to, the freaking edge and it just won't render out. Because the server's lagging, or I'm lagging, or maybe it's my end. But either way, it's annoying. Either way, like I said, either way it's annoying when it does that. But back to what I was doing. So yeah, I don't really know if I'm gonna do much on this server. I've done just about everything. I got a whole lot of diamonds now. I got a crap ton of iron, a crap ton of gold, everything. I don't know about Brandon's idea that I should be a mole person, but he said it recently in a stream that maybe I should be a mole person. But the thing is, I live on islands, and while I'm underground a lot, spelunking and mining ores and hoarding, and I hoard a lot, I'm not exactly the type of person. I don't see myself being a mole person because I live on islands. I'm actually I got a lot of traits that are actually. I got a lot of traits on here that's pretty similar to being a pirate, to tell you the truth. But that's just his little suggestion. That I don't think it was to tell me that. It's just a suggestion, a friendly suggestion. And I understand that. I'm not saying he told me or anything to do that. It's just. And I like the suggestion, but like I said, I think I'm more freaking pirate. I'm more piratey than I am a freaking mole person. I like being a lone wolf a lot, but it's just. So anyways, you're gonna see a bunch of me chopping trees down now while I talk because I need wood. I'm trying to save up for wood now because that's really the only thing I can think of right now. Is I need wood, I need dyes so I can make more colored wools. After all, I have all this wool I get from. I got a crap ton of wool from killing spiders. And how do you get wool from killing spiders? Oh, and people might say, how do you get wool from killing spiders? Well, that's easy. I've got a spider dungeon. Also, spider web or string, if some people didn't know, makes wool. I think all of us know that, but some people probably didn't realize that if you line it up in a 4x4 thing, like you don't even have to have carbon paper for it, you can make wool. And that's what I do. I killed a crap ton of spiders, so I compressed all the freaking web into their silk web into a freaking wool. It was just taking up my chest space, and I needed my chest space, and I forgot the freaking trees are not going to degenerate, are not going to freaking decay, which is awesome. Just plain freaking awesome. I don't know why they don't decay on this server. It makes no sense. I mean, it's more annoying than anything, to tell you the truth. This is just my little tree farm island. And I'm going to have to tear down all these trees. Which flint steel would work on this server. I don't think it does. You can just burn all the leaves down, but I don't think it works like that way. Freaking ugly freaking tree, floating trees. Ruin my island. Is this a Franken-tree? I think it is a Franken-tree. Yeah, it is a Franken-tree, I think. Well, this wouldn't decay much, even with the decay. They're stupid. They actually look a lot crisper and cleaner now. Now they make them more like normal trees. Since they made the logs act differently, they made the freaking Frank trees look a little bit better, and they don't look all stupid like they used to. I mean, I remember when the freaking earlier updates when Frank trees looked really stupid. Yeah, back in earlier Minecraft, these things just looked horrendous. I just had no greater pleasure than burning these things down to the ground because it just irritated me. I mean, the wood you got from them was awesome, but they freaking irritated me. With their branches everywhere. There's branches everywhere. I mean, while they're still branches everywhere, they actually look better. I mean, they're more like one solid branch instead of like freaking bajillion freaking logs everywhere. But yeah, that was always my biggest problem is Franken trees. I always call them Franken trees for some reason. I don't know if anyone else calls them Franken trees, but I do. Because they were freaking just atrocious to look at. And that's why I called them that. I missed the older freaking trees in some respect. I hated them, but I miss them. It's kind of a love-hate thing. Now they look more crisp and cleaner now. Kind of makes me mad. All the stuff in Minecraft that was all atrocious back then, now you kind of miss it. Wow, somebody said my name. I didn't know. Wait a second. Who is Hunter SK? Is Dave Hunter SK? Because I don't know who Hunter SK is. If he's outside the server or what, or if it's Dave. I hate you. I hate you, Hunter. Sorry, Hunter. I did not mean to say that. I hate you, Franken-tree. I hate you with all your freaking leaves. I hate you, lack of leaf decay on this server. All I want to do is to watch this tree decay. But no, it can't just decay like a normal tree. It can't decay like that. I don't know why it's not on. Was it... Did he intentionally take it off? Or was it because of the freaking... The fact that we had timber on, he took it off. Or if timber messed it up. It might have been. I don't really care much for timber. If it's something that makes more lag for me, which it didn't seem to do on this server, but if it does, I don't want it. It didn't seem to be bad for me though on the server though. I'm surprised I can get 20 frames per second on this old. If this computer's as old as it is, I'm really lucky to get 20 frames per second on it, even with Optifine, which I do got. I mean, you've seen all the load-ups when I start up on Minecraft. I have Optifine on. I could upgrade the newest version, but I just don't want to reorder all my mods again. Especially with the mishap I had with the freaking Twilight Forest recently. That freaking made me mad. A Simple Wars world can still be played, it's just I'd have to relocate, which I'm not sure if I really want to do. I'm going to have to check to see if the video's not getting too far over the limit. Let's check. Okay, it's just about 9 minutes. I'll probably wrap it up real soon. I don't want this video getting too long, as I just do a whole lot of nothing. I'll probably just clear these trees and off screen and then come back, but just a little bit of info, at least you got to hear some info. Not that anybody watches me. I don't think anybody watches me, at least. Nobody cares about Silver J. Even if I get a better computer, people probably won't be watching me. But you know what? I'll make